Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to Kit and Kajira Gaming. Welcome if you are new. You can call me KK, and today we are going to do a complete walkthrough of the Bayou Cottage. If you guys have been following me on my live streams for the last couple of weeks, I have been very slowly decorating the inside of the Bayou Cottage, and it is finally complete. There is one room, which is the main room, which I pre-recorded it, and it is up on my channel. It will be linked up in the cards above for you guys so that you are able to watch the speed build of that room. But the other three rooms I did on a live stream, on the last couple of live streams, honestly. But I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a quick walkthrough of this cottage and how I designed the Bayou Cottage, which I tried to inspire a little bit of Cafe Du Monde and the 1920s with Tiana, and I use a lot of Tiana items that you get from her quest line, as well as items we had received in the most recent Star Pass. So let's go ahead, let's hop on into the cottage and take a look around. Once inside, we are greeted with a 1920s feel on Cafe Du Monde. If you do not know what Cafe Du Monde is a small mom and pop kind of bakery that is super famous down in New Orleans. They are very famous for their beignets, and y'all, if you have never been down to New Orleans and you are able to make your way down there, I very highly recommend finding a Cafe Du Monde and getting their beignets. Now, they are always busy, so I do recommend ordering ahead. But in this room, I did take the bakery cases and some of the counter spaces that we got from the Thrills and Frills Star Path that we had with Tiana just recently, and I used that as my base palette for this room. So it's lots of whites and greens and gold, and I tried to tone it down a little bit with some dark, rich wood tones that you see in these chairs, which is from the Aerial Dreams bundle. And I also ended up using some of our ingredients in the back, so you will see some coffee beans, milk, and eggs as a nod to them making some fresh coffee and your beignets. On each of the tables here in the main room, we do of course have a fresh piping plate, as well as tons of plates around the room for customers ready to grab and go. We have a small little coffee station over here. It does look like somebody actually needs to go ahead and brew the coffee, but it is ready for those that are looking for a piping hot cup of joe. Time to go ahead and check out the back room where Tiana and her employees take their breaks and store their extra supplies. Now, I always envisioned Tiana's palace being super organized and very well lit, so all of our walls are going to be this bright white wainscoting, and of course it is still toned down with those dark woods. So back here we have Tiana's desk with a variety of her cookbooks and of course some different flavoring bottles up on the shelf for her to try out. She does have this chalkboard over here where she is testing out some new recipes. And over on this side, it is just the back stocks. They have extra pastries and cups galore. And of course, they have to have a wash sink and a broom. This wall over here is lined with bookshelves full of various cookbooks that Tiana has picked up in her travels. And of course, Tiana does want to keep her employees super comfy cozy, so she's got some nice hanging swinging chairs and this couch right in front of a fireplace for those cold New Orleans days. It's time to leave the back room and check out the remaining two rooms in this cafe. And the first one as you come out of the back room is going to be this one here on the left. And we are entering the women's bathroom. So of course, in Tiana's palace, everything is very neat and pristine. So of course we have the gold accented wallpapers, we have gold gilded picture frames, and lots of greenery, and of course some gold plants. We have our toilets over here in each of their stalls, very neat and tidy. And then over here on this little front section, of course, Tiana is super family friendly, so she gives a little nursing corner for nursing moms or people who just need to get out of the hustle and bustle of the restaurant. Once we leave the bathroom, we're going to head straight across to the other side of the cafe, where of course we're now going to enter the men's restroom. Now, unlike most cafes, Tiana's Palace does also keep her men's restroom pristine and nice and clean as well, but she does try to lend to their masculine side with some nice gilded fish and darker wood tones instead of the bright white that you see throughout the palace. Of course, she does bring in her signature green countertops in here, and she does offer some little wash stations for the men, of course, because they are working super hard out there on the railroad tracks, so they're definitely going to need some super strong degreaser before they dig right into those beignets. Joining you from behind the cash register here at our Disney Dreamlight Valley Cafe du Monde inspired restaurant. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of how I designed the Bayou Cottage. Did you guys get this house when it was in the premium shop? If you did, how did you decorate it? Or if you didn't, how would you decorate it? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys do enjoy this type of content, including all other cozy game content, be sure to give this video a great big thumbs up. It really and truly does help me in the algorithm. If you guys are looking for a like-minded community over on Facebook, be sure to check the description box down below for 2 amazing Facebook groups. The first is Dreamlight Valley Adults After Dark. It is 21 and up and a tad bit spicy, but we do have a lot of fun over there. The second one is Dreamlight Gamers, formerly known as Dreamlight Valley Multiplayer Verse. It is 18 and up, but it is family friendly, so it is a little more on the tame side than After Dark. Both groups offer various games, giveaways, and prizes galore, including our very own Treasure Valley house. We try super hard to make our group super inclusive and super helpful, so be sure to check it out, and I hope to see you guys over there. While you're down in the description box, be sure to check me out across all social media sites. That's Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. I do stream almost every day over here on YouTube and on Twitch, but be sure to check my socials for the most up-to-date streaming and pre-recorded video scheduling. If you are enjoying this type of content, be sure to click that subscribe button and the notification bell. It'll go ding in your inbox every time I post. I am a small-time content creator looking to grow her channel in 2024, and I hope you guys will continue on this journey with me. I want to thank you so much for touring the Bayou Cottage with me here in Dreamlight Valley, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys!